FC, you got it.
She's got the good vibes. Beauty.
Trouble you find you no matter where you go. Oh, oh.
So off we go then. Well, he's a little fella, Ludovic Truly, but he is one of those, Jim, appreciated by those he plays with. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. For me, the perfect go-between player, that's the third who links up midfield and attack. One of those nightmares, defenders not wanting to follow him into deeper space.
Because he's just so bright, so intelligent.
Yeah, well, usually he's looking to drag them out of position, and he's so good with his technical ability and vision that all of a sudden they've got a big problem.
You want him in your team. And the goals just keep coming. Confidence sky high, 4 in a row.
Listen, there's no doubt that this fella's capable of finding the net. He has a history of...
Chance is broken down, and now they're faced with a counter-attack. Big chance here!
Chance here.
Oh, good steal, he just read. Harrison.
They have another chance.
It's got through and gave it a go, but off target.
He's on great ball today and he's willing to try anything. That was a brilliant strike.
And that's sensible use of the head.
James McCarthy. Quarter of an hour played.
That's sensible use of the head.
Very much switched on to make that. He's off on a marauding run. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. A potential goal of the season contender, if only. He's off on a marauding run, and he's done very well to deal with it. Moves short. Gets it out of harm's way. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, great chance! And that has been away. Never one to be short of confidence. He gave it a go. The outcome, though, not what he had in mind.
Listen, it's always a long way out to try something like that, but he did pretty well. Decent.
It played forward. He goes long. He's taking on the lot of them.
To be honest, you'd have been shocked if he hadn't scored. 7 in 7.
It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
Well, that's a finish that will be remembered by both player and fans for a long, long time, I think.
Harrison. And he's escaped his man. It's hit the uprights.
In this sort of form, he could score a hatful today.
James McCarthy. Chance to play it in. Goes for a sweeping cross. Here comes the corner. Oh, just wide.
But his diving header just failed to match the cross.
Oh, he's going to be upset with himself there. Set up beautifully by a pass that warranted a better finish. Wanting again as the first half draws to a close.
Well, it's a really healthy lead at the moment. I think the only danger for them now is they've become a little bit complacent. I think they just need to continue in the same way, maintain that intensity.
Go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Interesting first half, but I heard there's plenty of action in the next 45 minutes.
Shelko.
They've got a chance here.
Goes through the middle.
He's made it 5 from 5, and that's why he's the first name on the team sheet.
2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
Well, he smashed it off the crossbar, but he's got lucky. It's gone in.
Really well tuned in.
Whistle's gone. That offside?
Yes, it is. Of a whole host of players queuing up beyond the high defensive line. Dembele. He's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Well, they know he's the root of potential problems, Peter, and they seem intent on rooting that problem like that. A chance to deliver a ball into the box. Just about up to the hour now. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, that's great stuff from him. Dembele does well to read it. Intercepts. Schlupp. De Jong. Ceballos. He's off on a marauding. Tries his luck. Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
You just knew from the moment it left his foot that it was always heading for the corner. That was some finish.
Should have put that away.
I think he'll be really pleased with that effort, given he was slightly off balance.
David Klassen. Looking to get in range. He's had a shot!
And the goals just keep coming. Confidence sky high. 4 in a row.
A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, they can't teach you that. That just comes down to natural ability. That is absolutely sensational.
Great chance! Yeah, and you have to give the keeper credit for being equal to it. Dembele. Looking to get within range.
To be honest, you'd have been shocked if he hadn't scored. 7 in 7.
They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, that's a finish that will be remembered by both player and fans for a long, long time. I guess we'll be eulogising about it for a long time too. Wonderful.
Harrison. Is there any support? He might not need it. No mistake. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down. I think what you've seen there is all born from confidence in what you know you're capable of, and while many would have sought support, have a little look around to see if they could have laid it off, he had the belief to finish it off. Crosses it in low. Oh, great chance! And the follow-up?
He's on such a run of form now, 4 in 4, you can't argue it.
Just have to run down the clock.
Chance here.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Davy Klassen. Schlupp. Is there any support? He might not need it. No mistake. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, he can produce a goal like that out of nothing. Marvellous right-footed shot.
Surely. Tierney. And that is the last effort of the game. And one big and in style. Everything went for...
Sí. No hay.
I'll never forget the songs we used to play. When I put them on, the feeling never fades out my body. I hope you're thinking of me. There won't be a night, there won't be a day where you don't cross my mind, but I don't see your face in somebody.